Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Timberwolves leading by 23. Bird is out there with Wallace. Then it's Collins, and it's Torres in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Wallace, the pass to Collins. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Bucks, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Ryder. Screen by Jordan. Ryder, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Wallace. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shoots a fader. The shot will not fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shoots. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A wide-open look for Bird. Sinks the three-pointer. Bird's got 19 points.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to McRoberts. Tatum with it. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA has done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Now here's Wallace. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact,
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's Kaman. Defense is right there. And finished off by Kaman.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's LaRue. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Hernandez passes to Catchings. Pass to Hernandez. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaRue. The 3. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lays it up off the glass. Kaman's got 10 points in just the second half.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
To the middle. Here's LaRue. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here is McRoberts. Out to the right wing. Kamen passes to McRoberts. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Minnesota leading by 21. Pass to Newman. And he jams it with authority.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's LaRue. To the paint. Here's Catchings. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the Bucks making a change here. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Bird against Tatum. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 26.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Ryder, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Catchings. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ryder. Wallace covering. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Kamen with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Jordan. No good again that time. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Bird. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tatum passes to Jordan. Now here's Kamen. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now here's Wallace. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Jordan, a screen on Wallace. Ryder, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Back to Bird. Here's Torres. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Back to Bird. Launches a three, drills it from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Torres, the pass to Collins. Now Wallace. And here's Bird for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinic.
Right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. On the floor for Boston. And it's Minor in at the one spot.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Wicks. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And here's Charlotte now, following the three by Boston. Here's Mack. Here's Webb. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot clock at 6. Gets the three ball to go. Webb's got 23 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Wicks. From 15 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
This one for three. Rebound Boston. Wicks has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Here's Miner. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They retain possession. Yes, it's good. And the Celtics in possession here. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And they pick up 2.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Here's Miner. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Charlotte now, following the bucket by Boston. Pure from 3-point range.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first. So things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lets a 3 fly, and Charlotte another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Humphries after Charlotte's 3-pointer on the other end. Pass to Miner. Here's Wicks. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Takes a 3. Boston pulls it in. Banked it in off the glass. Wicks has gotten 4 this quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Boston pulls it in. Wicks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep. Here's Petrie. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Here's the pick. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Humphries. Here's Miner. Fires it. Wicks can't get it to go. The Hornets shooting a fantastic 57%. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Miner. puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Launches a three. And he can't get that one.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Humphries. Here's Petrie. They set the screen. Here's the three. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte's shooting around 53% in the fourth. Here's Webb.
2 minutes.
We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Greg. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup is drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Boston with the ball after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. To win the drought. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Boston again missing.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Petrie. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Webb. To the right side. Let's go with a three. Wicks grabs the board. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Minor. "11 feet out, and he drops that one in.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.